a message carefully. They worried about getting a response.
A lot of people only listen to respond. I'm speaking in
Exactly.
general as men versus women, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you, if not you personally, when a man and a woman has a disagreement of any sort, if the man wants to be left alone, the woman won't do it. He could go to any room in the house and she's going to follow until she gets whatever response she believes is correct or true.
That happens.
Why? What's up, Stolly?
Because women want to be problem solvers. That could be why, but they don't. I think, like with anything, sometimes you don't recognize how you impact the problem, even while you're trying to find a resolution.
When do y'all realize that you guys are the problem? Or do y'all ever realize it?
I think that it's based on experience and personal experience. Everybody don't. It's no timeline. It's no manual to understanding life. People, you
What's
have
up,
to
Kevin
learn life.
R?
You literally have to go through life to
Hey, yo,
understand
don't
life.
nobody kick Kevin R out, yo. Nobody kick him out. He alright, boy. He ain't alright, but he leave him alone. Just leave Kevin R alone. I'm sorry. But like, and then, but here's the thing. That's one of the reasons why dudes be having they little years on the side, right? Because they don't gotta deal with if they don't certain different things we don't have to deal with. The women cause the man, the women push the man, not all, I'm not speaking for all. Certain actions that women do towards men will push that man away. No matter how good they think it is that they doing. Like you said, they
But
think
then
they problem.
that's the thing. The cheating thing, I think, is separate from.
Whatever she was saying. Um Women, y'all gotta fucking relax. Y'all gotta learn to give a man space. We carry so much. Can't speak for all. It's fucking rough, bruh. It gets tiresome. It gets irritating. It's not healthy for no. I'm talking about if you got a brother, try to feel like just try to think about what they go through as a male in whatever society that they in, especially coming from this shit. They can't help everything. They can't solve everything. When you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, a nigga is going further and further and further away. Sometimes you just gotta let sleeping dogs lay. When a man is comfortable enough, when a man is ready and comfortable, when he's really ready, he'll tell you what was bothering him. Y'all can sense that women can sense something's wrong with their person or a person I mean, you can't fix it. Don't even try. He gonna give it to you when he's ready for you to have it. What you'll do is you'll force him away into someone who's more receptive, who will give him the space to give him whatever's bothering him. Plus, with added you being a significant other. I'm dealing with you. You push me to her. I'm telling her about you and what was bothering me. This was bothering me. I asked her to leave me alone. So now this is where we are. Y'all can't expect water out of a rock. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes it's just the way it is, man. You know. That's my take on it. Let's see who on here. Let's find some women. Shout out to this nigga Rico.
Oh shit, it's my boy Gupta. Yo, Gupta.
What's up, Candy?
What's up, Bowsy? Four niggas to call you Bowsy or Gupta. She talking about brother. I'm trying to stick some dick up to you. Ain't no brother. It ain't no brother. I'm trying to go full-fledged up in that goofy cat. Oh, my fault. I'm sorry about that, dude. I apologize. That was extreme. Why's you talking to me? It's only entertainment, dude. What you talking about? Hold up. Why don't they got a wild name like that? It's only entertainment, dude. That's a hard-ass name for you. Hold up. That was from 0 to 200. Fine. Hold up, what the hell y'all got going on here? Y'all got some orgy going on in this bitch? Hold up. Hold up, who this sticky ass nigga trying to get in the party now? What you looking through for? You ain't invited no more. Hold up. Not going out. Hold up.
Where you going at?
No pig. Hold up. Bruh, why y'all on that though, bruh? I scream every day, bruh, and I show my face all the time, bruh. How the fuck y'all think I got damn near 120K in 2 weeks? Y'all think... Stupid ass. And I ain't gonna lie though, I do kind of like that though. That's a hard ass little, hold up. What was them, that was the little Grim Reaper shit though? How the fuck you even get that? That was like Dr. Seuss tied in the hat and shit. Stupid ass Goopta nigga, man, hold up. This nigga Goopta trying to play me though, man. How the fuck you get that raw ass tune over there?
Yeah, real shit. Put that dumb ass seatbelt on, you stupid ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about, you goofy ass nigga. So this nigga dumb as fuck, bro. This nigga stupid, bro. This nigga crazy, man. I hate the black man. This nigga crazy. Hey, bro, I got a podcast, man. D-Base Doing Everything podcast on YouTube, man. Check that shit out. Come fade me. Come holler at me, man. You can come in the stream, talk your shit. Ain't nobody gonna kick you out, Rico, Chico, Spanish Panamanian rat ass nigga. I mean, cat. I'm sorry, cat. I'm sorry. I'm not. You a criminal. Let me fade this goofy ass nigga. Let me see where this nigga from. Oh, he from Oakland. Shout out to Oakland. I'm gonna have my Bay niggas kick your ass, nigga. Vallejo, nigga.
I'm about to be at the crib in a second.
Alright. Well, bring your bitch ass back then. Hurry up to the crib.
You gonna see me? You gonna...
Hey, fuck it. Yo. You better not ask me about my sons. You better not ask me. I'm telling you. Drugs do kill. Brain cells, people, all kind of shit, yo. Don't do drugs, y'all. Die on.
Why I gotta ask you about your son?
I think you should. Bali, get out my box, yo. Get out of here, man. I don't even feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, looking at you like that. Get out of here. Get out my fucking box.
What do you mean?
You hear me?
Shut up.
You hear me?
Fuck you, cousin.
Hey, entertainment, shout out to her. Hey, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd have been all over. Any club you in, looking the way you do now, and you look beautiful every day. Right now, shout out to her. It's her birthday, man. Come on, shots up, man. Shot o'clock. Where is it?
Yes.
Where is it? Shot o'clock, little Leah. Girl, tell that lie. Take the lie back, Leah. Take it back. Take it back, Leah.
Oh,
Take it back.
Take what? I had no liquor on me.
You ain't had no drink all day?
No, not since we left the restaurant.
Okay. That was part of today. Shout out to her. Where to catch it? And I see you trying to haul ass on some Yeah, there it is. Shout out.
I'll be out. Thank you. We outside.
You know what though? Let me say this.
You coming out tonight?
Leah.
I'm gonna fuck you up, man.
My daughter in the room, Leah. She's in the room. The boy's not here. Only my daughter came. But listen though, here's the thing. Why you was haul assing like that when we left? You trying to show off.
One, because I had... No, I wasn't. I had so many things to do. I didn't even get... I was late to my appointment.
Did Kara get in?
Kara get in where?
Did she make it to your folks to get her hair done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at Leah. I can't wait till she get where she going. Where you going at?
No, watch when I get dressed. I'm going home to get dressed.
You just now getting your face beat? Shout out to that.
That's why I was rushing. Yes, I literally had to drive all the way up to, first I had to go all the way to Southwest, then go all the way to,
she looking like a jizzle.
Ogans.
She looking like a jizzle. If y'all hear, man, shout out, give her a gift, man. It's her birthday, you know what I'm saying? No invite. Mike, where you at, Mike? You around? Look at her. Who you with? You by yourself?
I'm outside. Yeah, I'm on myself.
Oh, all right. Yeah, look at it. Don't drop no locations. You know you got somebody here lurking, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably lurking from World Star, like everybody be saying.
They can watch me.
Mm-hmm.
They come where I'm at the night.
I know they gonna watch you tonight.
I'm walking the motherfuckers down. Please.
Yeah.
Sports Lounge. Pull up.
Ooh,
You gonna need a whole
shout out.
centipede.
Yeah. Shout out to Spike. Come back. What's up? Let's come back. Let me ask you a question. It's a little personal, but not too personal. What's your relationship? What's your relationship like with your baby father?
I don't talk to him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it alone then. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just say, get a man a try, man. If you're trying, just all you can do is give him a try.
Yeah, for sure. I would never deny.
Stolly, get in the box. Let me holler at you.
Spike be lit. Stallion. Tell him again. Spike be fucking lit.
Let me holler at you. Come on in the box, man. I'm about to have a forum. Where the ladies at? Where that shit is at? Let me see. Send the blast. Where? No, what I gotta do? The ladies. Cause I need to talk to the ladies tonight. Fuck that. Bring y'all hope.
Say, hey, ladies.
Hey. I almost said it though. I was that close. I was that close. I'm gonna change the whole situation, bro. I need to have this conversation. It's serious, you know what I mean? Cause my baby mom just fried my fucking brain, bro. She really like just toasted it.
Oh shit.
Cause like Why the fuck? I can't ask you because you don't have that type of relationship. I need somebody in here that has a good
But I
standing.
did, so you can't
Okay,
say
so when
that.
you had a good, okay, no, I was asking you currently. I didn't want to get too deep into your business. Um, okay, so when y'all was on good terms, right? Did y'all live apart?
Right. No. We lived together for about a year, 2 years before.
All right. So then y'all separated. Y'all was still cool though, right? Or it was over from there. All right, y'all still cool. So he comes to the house, right? Or your son goes to his father's house, and
Right.
his father tells him no, and then he calls you and says that
But
his
father
father
tells him
said,
no about what?
I mean, does it matter what it's about? Let's say he's watching TV,
I mean, yeah,
playing
but
with a
you
phone.
just said,
I don't know.
okay, all right.
Just anything, not nothing. You know what I mean? This is a mother and father having a conversation because the kid called and said, "My dad said no." What do you do?
Okay.
Hey, Dolly.
What do you mean? What do I do?
Okay, when the kid calls,
It depends.
when the kid calls and says, "Hey, mom, my dad said no, I can't do whatever, whatever." What do you do?
I want to know what it is he wanted to do, and X and Y, the X, Y, he couldn't do it or she couldn't do it, and if it's something I don't agree with, I'll call the father.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah.
Because I would want to know what it is.
So you would want the father to call you?
Like if I don't feel like it's a reason that they can't do it, I would want to know the reason. If he give me a reason that I didn't think of that makes sense,
Me to ask me to tell you that you just told me no.
Leah, you in and out, Leah.
I can't hear you.
No, Leah's in and out. What I'm saying is,
Yeah, so if it's something that I may not know the reason to, then I would want to know. And then if it's something I feel like I should stand by, then I'm gonna stand by it.
but does it matter? At all times, you should stand by it. It's not like my dad saying I can't play with his pistol, right?
Right. Hold on.
It's my okay. It's my dad saying that I can't play with I can't have my phone or I can't watch TV. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Like, Justice, can you help me, Justice? JWW80. I know you ain't change it. I know you ain't change it. I'm gonna need to change it back. Yeah, Leah, you, I don't know what's going on, Leah. But for real though, because I don't question and say if my children call me and say, Daddy, my mommy said no. I say, well, your mom said no. Like, I don't, I'm not at liberty to question the decision that my child's mother made as it pertains to my child. I don't feel at liberty that I should have to explain that. I don't believe you should have to do that. As long as the child is not hurt or, in danger or anything of that nature, then, your dad said what he said or your mom said what he said. Am I a bad person? Is it wrong? Am I wrong? It'd be so much. It's just sometimes, man, it can be overwhelming. And it's simple things. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the kid isn't hurt, isn't in danger of being hurt. The kid wants to ride their bike. It's a nice day. Dad, mom, person, whoever, parent doesn't, it's not the energy isn't there for that. Why is the mom calling to ask why the kid can't ride the bike? And damn near demanding an explanation. Why? Juice, let me ask you something. Dinner box juice. I've been trying to get this fucking episode off for at least an hour and a half. And I just can't get it off. It was going good and then boom. Come here though. No, let me talk to you, Juice. Let me ask you a question, Juice. If you and your baby father, the little baby with the dad, and the dad say no to anything. I don't give a fuck what it is at this point. The dad says no to something, and the little baby calls you. Little baby feet call you and say, "Mom, Dad said no." What do you do? That's why I asked you to get in the box. Driftwood, I wish you could be a part of this conversation, but we all know the women run the household, so it ain't gonna work. Well, how you doing today, brother? Shout out to my man over this Driftwood. I got you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this who it is right here. This who I gotta talk to right here.
Yeah, what's
I'm
up,
glad I made it
goofy
back,
ass
actually.
nigga? What's up, bro?
Hold up, because I was about to go roll up some
You
weed
about
in
to
a second.
do,
But y'all made it just in time.
Okay, check my
Y'all
guy
made it
out.
good.
Check my guy out. Check him out, though. My guy come do this motherfucker like Bentley Farnsworth. Hey, bro, what's
Hey,
up?
hold
What's
up. What
up?
y'all hold up? Is that stallion like I thought it was?
Yeah, that's stallion
Is
like
that
you
the
think it
Irish
is.
jug?
Yeah.
They just stick this nigga in the Irish. He don't even know how to do the Irish jug. He don't even know how to do the Irish jug yet, you know? He's lost in the sauce. He's lost right now. He don't even know what he's seeing. He don't even know what he's seeing. That was hard. That was hard. Hit that one more time.
Cuz start crippin'. Yeah.
Man, what is this nigga playing? This nigga got every tone that you want on your shit.
Cuz start crippin'. So listen, bro. You from Oakland? You from Oakland, bro? What's happening in Oakland, man?
Let me.
No, don't go ahead. All right, Juice. All right, Juice. All right, Juice. Here I come.
Get up out of here, Juicy. We ain't need you.
Come on, Juice. Hell no, we don't play that shit on the East Coast, nigga. Philly, nigga. Fuck you talking about. East Side? Fuck wrong with him. Nigga tripping. He can't do this motherfucker set tripping. Shout out to Juice, man, a.k.a. Dirty Feet. My good Dirty Feet friend, who I still hadn't got none of her
now want me to sit there and look at another bad version of Pootie. Like, get the fuck.
Hey, we do not mention certain different names for legal purposes. Solely for legal purposes.
Let me answer the question.
Okay, do you remember the question? You know what? It's Juice interview time.
Me, myself.
Right.
It depends on her age, because right now I don't know.
No, I'm saying she's old enough. She's 6.
Oh, all right.
She's 6.
So then I'm going to ask him, like, what was his reason first. If we can't come to come to an agreement on why it's a no, well, that's all it is.
That's ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous? Because it might be something that don't just say no just to say no.
Why not?
You gotta get somebody like what subject are you asking? Like, are they saying, "Oh, can I go stay tonight at so and so house?" Now, if he say no, then it's definitely a no. Don't even come
No.
asking me.
If okay, she say, I wanna watch YouTube.
It depends on what time of the night it is. If it's past the time that you
It's
know
2
you ain't
o'clock in
supposed
the
to be on no
afternoon.
fucking YouTube, it's a no.
It's 2 o'clock
Don't
in the
even come
afternoon.
2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then that means you supposed to be doing something else at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Doing what?
Being productive. I feel as though it's a time like my baby right now. She got a certain times for her to sit and watch TV. She's not sitting watching TV all day. That's not what it is. Now she got her education and shit, and then boom, I let her get her shit off where she want to watch whatever fucking Minnie Mouse Clubhouse shit like that. Then we
But what I'm saying is,
program.
What's up, Porter? Shout out to Porter, please. Man. Y'all know the fucking vibe. What I'm saying is, when we raising our child together, whether we're together or we're in separate places, no matter what, when we're raising our child, there's no question. It shouldn't be a question of what I'm doing. No, my child shouldn't be able to call the mother and the mother call me and question any decision that I made under any circumstance, as long as the child isn't in danger or hurt. Because let me say this, because you ain't even regress.
I think it depends. If y'all live together, it's something different. But if it's y'all in two separate households, then no. If whatever you fucking say why the child is with you, if it's a no, it's a fucking no.
So let me say this. I understand where you're coming from, Les. I definitely understand where you're coming from. But in the same token, it depends on relationship with you and the baby mom, because obviously the kid feels some type of way, or feel though the mom
can save him.
Or his daddy says no,
yeah, that's the thing. If you doing this shit, if you co-parenting but still in two different households,
that's what's happening.
Now, if you together and y'all still don't live together, then you could question this shit. But
no, we not together. Okay, it's just co-parenting. Period.
Real quick,
go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
You got covered. That's what you got covered. Like, listen, when I got them. If I say no, that means no. Because at the end of the day, if you say no, it's no, no matter if they fucking call me or not. You say, well, I said no, and it is. So I'm gonna have that same energy when you call me. Motherfucker, I said no, and it is what it is. If it is bothering you that much, you come get it. Take her home.
And then and then if you feel that strongly,
what are you crying for?
Who the hell? Dio. Hold on, I got you. Yeah, he's not having that shit. If you feel like it don't matter what happens in my house, happens in my house. What happens in your house happens in your house, correct? The man can't question a woman about things that's going on in their house, or they're being fucking. Who the fuck you? You know what I mean? They'll say, women will say the same thing. Women will say, "Don't worry about what the fuck going on at my house," and things of that nature, right? But when a man, however, if a man says it, it's wrong. But that's my child. It's always my child. Like, you know what I mean? But if a man,
we feel like that because we do the most. I'm not taking away from what y'all do, but you gotta understand, as the mother, the motherfucker who pushed them out, we're gonna always feel like that. It's my child. When y'all decide y'all want to get y'all asses the fuck up and be out, we still gotta fucking be there. So you gotta understand that it ain't no fucking way you can't understand that.
I can't. And boy, I can't. Because here's the thing. I'm not questioning nothing you do in your house when it comes to our child. Nothing.
But But you should go to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? To a certain extent, yes. And to a certain extent, you have power over here. But that type of power, I think she can have a fucking phone. She can have a phone. Or why would have the son? Like you call and saying, "Oh, the son having a reason why." I understand that, but it's like, why can't have a phone? She should have a phone. Give her a phone. No, I'm gonna hang up on you.
That's what I'm talking about.
What you gonna do?
And now, no, because the moment you do that or you stand on what you said, no is no, regardless of whatever you're saying, now they're keeping the child away from you. And they're going to say the child don't want to be around you.
Let me ask you a question. Why did you take her phone?
I didn't take anything. She asked for something, and I said no. So she told her mom. It's not like...
But like, what is this something? Is it something that we can't know? Like, is it a secret?
It don't matter what it is, Mom. It's a Barbie doll. She asked me to play with a Barbie, and I said no.
So, did y'all already buy her a Barbie doll? Or is this her first time asking for one? It's a difference.
Women make shit. That's what I'm saying. See, you just gave me an instant headache, because what does it matter?
No, your fucking head just big.
Because what does it matter, though?
Give her something. Don't let her play with this shit already. And then when she turn around and ask you for another one or a different one, it's a no. Like, what?
Okay, so let's just say this. Let's just say this. Let's just say at her mom's house. Let's just say at the mom's house, she's used to watching TV all night or whenever, right? However, when she comes here, she has to do something in order to watch TV. Tell me 10 new words. And because she can't tell me 10 new words, so she can't watch TV, she needs to learn 10 new words.
Seriously, though? I'm screaming in my ear, my bad. But, right, stop. My bad, y'all, you playing the game. But yeah, something like that is petty. Is like, listen, bitch, I said she can't play the Barbie doll. She can't play the Barbie doll. Like,
Liz, you sound like you real petty.
No, if I say it don't matter. Like, so if this is what I want to know. If the shoe on the other foot, do you want the man to question the decisions you make? Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't give a fuck what the decision is pertaining to. Do you want the man to question any decision that you make as it pertains to your child? Yes or no?
I agree. What you agree on, North? Because
yes
you can't
no?
even see. So what you agree on?
Don't try to know. Do you want your baby father questioning any decision you make as it pertains to your child? Yes or no?
If it's something petty,
it don't matter. Yes or no?
It do matter. It do matter. Like, you can't say that shit don't matter.
Okay.
We're not questioning no petty shit. No petty shit. Now, if it pertains to fucking health measures, fucking learning, all of the important
shit. If the child is
not
not hurt or in danger, do you want the man to question any decision you make? Yes or no?
We can't, nigga.
If the child believes they can go as either parent, it's wrong.
We can't question them. They only question us.
I'm asking her.
Let their kids play each other against each other too.
You are one of the parents that would be doing that.
That'd be the parent fault for displaying that
y'all
don't fuck with each other. Y'all not on the same page.
You would be the parent that displays that. You would be the parent that shows the kid that if your dad says no, you can call me and I'll question whatever the fuck it is, and we gonna figure it out. As opposed to you telling your child what your father says is what it is. It's a different learning.
First of all, no parent should be telling the child what the fuck they discussed with the fucking other party. It's no fucking way. Now,
the child calls the parent again.
I get it.
So when the child calls the parent's immediate response should be whatever your other parent said is what it is. That's the difference. That's the way. That's the way.
Not everything should be just
Every single thing. That's the way. This is why I say this, because that's the way that I was raised. So whatever decision my father made, I don't give a fuck. Mom, I'm hungry. I want to do this. I would call my mom. And my mom say, "What did your father say?" He said, "No." Then no.
Let me ask you this: how would you take it if y'all was together? Then what would
The same exact thing. Whatever your mother says is what it is. You respect your mother's decision no matter what. Don't call me about your mother's decision.
Lex, I'm saying they come to you, and it's a decision that both y'all have to make. Not just make me make the decision on my fucking own. It's something that y'all have to talk about.
You placing a narrative there. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, when a child is with the other parent, do you question the parent? If the child calls you, the child is not hurting or is not in danger. At what degree do the child call you and you call the other parent? To what degree? If the child is not hurting or in danger, to what degree?
Like, listen.
He ain't getting it.
That goes on your relationship. Obviously, listen real quick. Obviously, the mom's telling her or making her feel like she's against you. That's why she feels so comfortable with doing it on something.
That's why small. I said what I said. Yeah.
That's what that is.
Somewhere in there, whatever you talk about with either party, the parent or the child, they're feeding their whatever you fucking said. So they're feeding them against you.
Ma'am. There was nothing talked about. The kid said, "Can I play with my phone?" Your baby father, your kid is with the dad, right? The kid call you, say, "My dad said I can't have my phone." What do? You
can't play with the phone. That's what it is.
That's all I was asking. It shouldn't be a reason why.
It's a reason.
It ain't no reason why.
Every fucking thing. You can't.
Why don't you care about the reason? Why are we discussing the reason?
But even if you tell a reason or don't have a reason, it's still a fucking reason. Why you said no?
And I gotta explain this to the mom.
I get what you're saying. You like what they're saying.
Crazy.
Like,
he not trying to hear the.
It's just trying to clear that I also can't let her use her phone. So it also depends. It depends on how they come in. Like look what happened. Like yo, said, you signed, so when she come home, she can't use it. So
yeah, like if they didn't put in that room, and that's your reason for taking the fucking phone, then when you call me and say, "Yo, if they call me and say, mom juice, whatever the fuck." Oh, dad won't let me use the phone.
What do you do? No, not because.
It's a fucking no. This is still going to be a no. If it's a no at my house about some fucking phone because you ain't clean your room, it's a no there. But it's a reason.
Do you call the father and ask him why?
If the child already told you why, what you calling the father for? You can read in between the lines that the fucking child already told you what the fuck.
People, at the end of the day, people make parenting so difficult. If I don't call you and ask you about nothing, if my kid calls me and says, "My mom said no," I tell my kid, "Your mom said no, I can't do nothing about it." I don't even ask the mom why. That's why my kids' mothers tell them, "Call your dad."
It's your fault, though. Everybody's not you. You think what I'm saying? Like, so you can't get mad if she asks why. Because you don't ask why, I don't mean she can't ask why.
Right. That's what he not getting.
So when she asked why, I didn't have the desire, and I would never have the desire to explain any decision that I make as it pertains to my child to anyone. It shouldn't be an issue.
So as a parent, you kind of do, bro.
I don't.
Yeah, especially if y'all doing it together, it sounds like it's a. Oh, wait a minute.
Y'all got a crazy piece that I need to
It's
Like,
not a beef.
somehow-
That's what I'm
somehow-
trying to get y'all to understand. Y'all looking at it, placing all these
So you mean to
variables
tell
in
me
there.
y'all have
As-
you have made that decision ever since you had these kids? That's
Yeah.
how it's been.
With all my
let you
kids.
run shit like that.
With all my kids. Don't question me about. All right, listen, make it easy for everybody. If you're gonna question me and how I raise my child, don't let me raise him. Keep him. I go to court, and now I ain't got to answer to nobody like I'm doing, right? So now when the court say give me the custody, now I'm a bitch ass nigga and all this type of shit, right? Now I don't.
Why you asking me what's going on in my house? I'm confused here. Did your child say that they were hurt? Nah. Oh, all right. Then, mind your fucking business. The court say you gotta mind your business now. Cause what you gonna do? You wanna go? You wanna go back?
Feel me? It's different. You gotta. Why do we have to explain anything to anyone? If you hit my child, why did you beat her? Oh, she did that. All right, cool. If you told my child no, she can't do something, your mom said no. I don't even give a fuck why the mom said no. I just know that the mom.
You just said why you beat. Oh wait, you just said why you beat her.
Yeah, exactly.
If you beat her, if you.
He
Y'all niggas is
understand it when it's
retarded.
coming out of his mouth, but when it come out,
That's if that's the kid. So I need you guys to be adults and listen. The question was, if the kid is not.
Slow down. 2 ears, 1 mouth. That's the reason. If the kid is not in danger, if the kid is not in danger or in harm's way, why are we questioning the decisions? That was the question. Now, my statement was, if you beat them, I need to know why you beat them. That was my statement. That's
you
danger.
only question if the child got popped. That's
Right. Right. If my kid is not hurt or isn't in danger, why am I questioning anything? What's the problem? Your mother made a decision. You know? You want me to go against it? Because that's what it seems like is going to happen as soon as I question the decision. Now is, why are you questioning what I did with my kid?
You hear the baby?
Something's not right. Something's not right. But the children of my mothers, the mothers of my children understand. This is what you get when you deal with me. So the easiest thing to do is just let me be a father to my child. That's it. It's not hard.
So you think that's going to benefit them in the long run?
Absolutely. Ask them. Ask them. I call them one day, just on a random day, and I just do it just because I know.
Asking in general. I'm just asking. I wouldn't.
I do it just because I know. I'll call them, and there be nothing going on. I say, y'all want to come live with me? And they say yes. Every single time. It can't be, all right, you're not going to see me no more. All right, you're going to live with your dad. Okay. They say okay. Without a doubt. Got to be doing something right. I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as they think it is. I just feel like, and I don't question decisions, bro. You gotta believe that the decision that the parent is making is the best decision. Because let's just say if your kid wanted to have ice cream, they used to have an ice cream, and then you tell them you can have ice cream, but you're not gonna have so much ice cream. And then you give it to them, and then take the ice cream away, and then they call the mom and say, "Well, he only let me eat some of the ice cream." And then the mom wants to know, "Well, why you only let her eat some of it?" You see how that shit just spiraled into nothing? When you could just stand on the decision.
Answer her question, or are you not going to answer her question?
I would never answer that question.
All right. Well, y'all know don't have no kids by this nigga. He ain't gonna answer nothing.
Nah, I don't.
My baby dad be knocked out some fucking way. You mean you're not answering?
You'll be baby dadless.
He like,
If
what
Juice,
you
let me tell you
asking
something.
questions?
If you try to question me in real life, I would be like, fuck it. You'll get to the point where you be like, well, they not coming around you, and then you'll try to keep them away, and then I'll go to court.
So is that your goal? Like, what is that what you want?
Yeah.
For them to just take full responsibility and not ask you for shit? That's what you keep.
If they can, it's not possible.
So you want a motherfucker that need you?
They don't. I'm not saying need me. See how she spent that? Women are the most.
No, I'm just saying that's the way you coming off.
I never said anything about needing anyone. I never said anything about anyone needing anyone.
Look,
not once.
Did I say anything wrong? I don't think nobody.
You did. When did I say you needed someone?
Because that's what you making. You pushing them.
No. When did I say it?
You ain't gotta say it. You're displaying it.
Oh, okay. Right. All y'all picking that up? Everybody pick that up? I'm like, I want her to need me. That y'all get that? What you mean? He always talks. What the hell you talking about, Jalen? How you doing today? But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different. But I was raised like that. What one parent decision is what it was.
Oh, so that's why you.
Yeah. It wasn't nothing like that. That's how parents pick kids. Let kids pick them against each other. Because now we're debating, well, why you can't have it? Well, this is why they should. Well, this is why they shouldn't. Well, this is why they should. Well, this is why they shouldn't. Because y'all fucking stupid.
I don't have those issues, bro. Because I go to court on them, right?
I'm just saying, like, it ain't even worth the hassle. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to win. At the end of the day, I'm going to win.
Ain't no winning. Because what you want? You want to go to court?
Now they're going to give me custody. No, I know. So, I don't know. It's just different strokes for different folks, though, right? Like, you know, how your parenting is different. Don't question me. I'm not going to question you. Don't question me. If the kid calls me and says the mother said something, it's what the mother said. You know? Hopefully he tell her, what the fuck is you doing? You wear this shit. Now it's double. Like, if it's a punishment, now she said it's a week, now it's 2 weeks. Now you really mad. Now you know you can't, it's going to be bad. So it's like, whatever they said is what they said. You know, I don't know.
This shit weird as fuck, though. People is crazy in real life.
I don't understand people.
There's something going on with my phone.
Is it dead?
No.
Bring it to me. Stay right there. It's updating. Yeah. Nah, that shit ain't even there at all. Don't call me about nothing that pertains to that. And if that's on your phone, I'm deleting it every time. Don't bring the phone to my house. Every time. Don't bring that phone to my house. Don't send an iPad. None of that shit. I got all of that shit here. Because I'm not going to allow my children to indulge in certain things. I'm not saying that it's wrong that the mom want them to indulge in it, right? But I'm just not going, yeah. And that's how it is. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't understand where people, excuse me, what's up, Aqua? I don't understand where people get this notion from though. Right now, say you already you know that's you know at your house, she gets 2 hours, right? Say at his house, she gets an hour. Do you call him and say, damn, why she can't get 2 hours? Or do you tell her, listen, man, your dad said it's an hour, that's what it is. I was raised differently. So she goes home, she comes home and says, Dad, mom only said, and then dad said, you know what? She said an hour. She said 2 hours. Now let me make it an hour now. Right? It's only an assumption or something of that nature. Something of that sort, right? That's what you're saying? If you say a week and she called him, he says 2 weeks. Right. Shout out to that. So now B gonna know it's gonna get dark if you call the other one. Like, we not save you. Your mom can't save you. I want to go with my mom. I want to go with my dad because one is saving the other. One of them is saving the kid. That's why they'd rather be with one more than the other. Yeah. And even my oldest daughter, like, me and her mom had to teach her that because she had us in the household for most of her life, right? So when we split, it was like, you know what I mean? You could tell it bothered her, but it was easy because when we split, she could come with me whenever she went from the rip. So, you know, and I'm still, you know, yo, what's up? What's up? You want to come with me? You do? All right, come on. And I come and get her. Her mom used to give her like soda, snacks, all that type of stuff. We're not doing that. So now, when she get her food, she wants water as opposed to juice or soda, right? Now, she has that option, but her first option is water. When it's with me, it's water. When it's with her mom, it could be soda, it could be juice. Just know that you're not getting that with me. You can get, if you get soda, you can get ginger ale, or you can get, I mean, better, different options, right? She understands it now. So now when she with me, I'm gonna get this, that, and the third. With me, she gets no McDonald's. McDonald's is a no-no. With her mom, even when her mom bring her and they bring the food, she got McDonald's. She can have it here. I'm not buying McDonald's. Don't ask daddy to buy McDonald's. Don't ask daddy to buy Wendy's. None of that shit. Feel me? But my twins, they vegans. They never had no meat products, no dairy, none of that shit. Everything they ever had at 5 years old, everything they ever had was vegan. Ever. I eat flesh. Or I was eating flesh. Like, I eat fish. They never had fish. I eat fish. They want fish, y'all can't have this. You know, I'm going by what your mom says. Your mom said y'all can't have this. I'm not going against it in that. Like, I'm not going to give it to them and be like, fuck it. Why you asking me why I gave them flesh, right? But I'm just not, no. And they don't even ask for it. They know what they get. They know my daughters, they make their own pieces, right? I accommodate them. Get the vegan pizza, the vegan, or everything vegan, or their mom sends it, and we make it. Their sisters get the flesh. It's all pizza. The fuck, bro? Weird. right? And it's with me. She gets to do whatever she wants in either household. What she gets to eat, what you can eat with your mom, you're not eating here. I don't even have that type of shit in here. You feel me? My daughter didn't used to like broccoli because her mom don't eat broccoli. It was never really in the house. Her mom never really cooked with it when we were together. I live on my own. I eat broccoli. I eat vegetables. I eat fruits. I don't have that. You want some of this? And I'll cook it. And I'll eat it. You know, like your child. Your child will eat what the parent feeds them. So, you know.
And now she like broccoli with cheese and all that type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah, back. We got them together now a little bit.
That's what I'm right. You see what I'm saying? Those type of things you can help. Like my oldest kid, mom. Let me tell y'all something. This girl's ass backwards. But never. Now I'm gonna talk about that. She knows that we don't feed my daughter pork, so she decides that she wants to feed it to her one time. So then I called and asked her, like, yo, you know, why did you feed her pork? Like, you know, she doesn't, you know what I mean? Not even her. Not even her. My daughter's grandmother gave my daughter a pork chop. I asked the mom, why would you let your mom, I said, damn, why you give my daughter a pork chop? She said, no, my mom did. Why you let your mom give my daughter a pork chop? She told me, don't ask me why the fuck I let my mom feed my daughter no pork chop.
What you was supposed to do?
What was who supposed to do?
You just be cool with it? Or what you supposed to talk to her mom?
Yeah, right. Right, bro. But it's like, why are we questioning each other's decisions? Like, to what degree? Like, what?
Well, this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. I was with you. Now, I heard a different opinion of you never know what the other parent is saying or to understand and listen to what the decision was and all that. But I was with you. Once the child, once either parent make a decision, I don't want to hear about the decision from the child. Like the child, like period. I don't, you know what I'm saying? If the parent, if I get wind of something going on, if I get wind of something going on, then me and the parent could talk, of course. Then we could, it's co-parenting. But once the child, after leaving the mother, say they go to the father, then they're subverting the parent's decision. And once the other parent entertains it, then they're showing the child that the other parent's decision making can be undermined. Once you listen. Okay. Okay.
We hearing your opinion and your mine.
All right.
You can't you not undermine it. I ain't tell my child, go here and do it, and I'll tell your dad later. No, I didn't say that. I listened to what the problem, what he feels like is a problem. I don't care if he feel like it's a problem. I'm just listening to it. Okay. I'm not changing what the dad said. Okay. Later on, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow. Okay. Shit still ain't happening for the child, but I might come to my husband and say, why you didn't, want that to happen? Right. Like I said before, as an example, you might have had an injury to some shit, and my child want to play this sport. You are against it. Right. So if I don't never come to you, you're gonna always tell every boy we got he can't play this sport because of your fear. If I don't come to you and speak on it, it's not undermining the child. It's coming to an understanding with my husband that you being a little bit, not fair. And this is not in front of the child either. So these conversations is not giving the child an idea that, oh, my mom's going to change my dad's mind. No, because the child don't even know that I'm going to.
They will. I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Not no, the child don't know. The child don't know I'm coming to the husband.
What I just said before you said that, and that was a good insight, was that once the child goes to the other parent, either once the other parent entertains, once they hear that the decision was already made, hearing the child out, once the decision is made, to my brain is saying, I'll listen to your issue, and if I feel like I need to step in on the issue, then I will.
No, right? That's how you feel.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
If I'm sitting here and my child is telling me something, that's not to tell my child.
Can you read that joint?
That's not to tell my child that I disagree with my other parent. Right. That's just letting my child be able to say stuff to me.
Right.
That don't mean that I'm going against the child. I'm listening.
Hey, listen there. Remember,
I'm not saying that I agree with my child and that my husband is wrong. Okay. That's all.
Remember, y'all was talking earlier, and I said that's one of the problems that goes on is too many opinions.
And that's a problem that people think they can't listen to their kid, and that's a problem. That's a problem in itself.
It just depends on what the problem is, though, right? All in all, if the mother of my child says no to the child, no matter what it is, if the child calls me, I'm going to tell the child that it's whatever your mother said. Now, when I call the mother, and depending on what it is, do I say why? If I call the mom, because I'm standing on whatever it is. Obviously, I have so much faith and belief that whatever decision the mother is making is correct. If I'm telling the child whatever she said is what it is. So I'm not even calling the mom to even find out what the problem was. Okay. As long as the child isn't being hurt, and this is.
Can I get snack?
That's correct. That is correct. That is definitely correct.
Daddy.
Wait. Not there. Go in the room. This is crazy. See?
And this is what's happening, y'all. Her mother spoils her. I'm trying to teach her that she doesn't always get her way. They're not listening. Everyone is listening to respond. They're not seeing what's happening. That's the bigger picture. There's no reason why a child should be able to call the parent because the other parent said no. There's no reason why that is okay. There's never an instance, a circumstance, a situation where that is okay. You display this in front of a child. You confront the father in front of a child in an aggressive manner, not trying to see what's going on.
Wake up, y'all. Wake up, y'all.
%90 of these children now don't understand the word no. They don't.
Yo, you know it's funny that you say that, right? Because it was a post of a woman. This was a woman in her own words, right? She said she was with a dude, whatever. She thought he was a good dude. They cohabitating, so they co-parent.
Cohabitating.
Right? She said the dude would say stuff and then she would go behind the stuff the dude say the rectify or to smooth it out or to make it all right, right? She said she ain't even know, right? She asking this boy to take this role of a leader, is a dude a leader, and then every time like he make a decision in order to be a leader, she go ahead and undermine his leadership joint. So if the mom say, oh, he said this, or don't worry about what he said, this is what I said, I'm the mom, this is my house, she might not be even coming across like that. She might not be saying, fuck that, this is my kids, this is my house. No, she not saying like that, but that's what's going on, right? So she said the boy got less and less involved to eventually they broke up, and she called it that her own misdoing. That was from another lady. That wasn't from me. That was from probably some scripted bullshit. She could have made it up, but it just sounded decent, especially how what you saying. It's never all right. It's never all right. The women being the head of the household, they are usually right in these days the decision makers, right? They would not go for that. How often would they go for that? If I put my child in daycare and then the dad said, man, my child ain't going to daycare. They not going for that. And if a child come and say, mommy said this, all right, well, whatever your mommy said, I don't care what she said. Whatever your mom said. Period.
Let me tell y'all what the next issue about to be. Let me tell y'all what the next issue about to be.
Come on, get it to it.
I'll tell y'all right now. She sent it here with this summer camp slip. She think I'm gonna pay $150 for my daughter to go to somebody's summer camp. I will not, under any circumstance, situation, or condition.
You won't support the summer camp?
I will not pay $150 a week for my daughter to go to nobody's summer camp.
Is it too expensive, or you've ever spent the time with her yourself?
Absolutely.
See, if you want to spend the time with her yourself, what you say again?
The same schedule you working, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, all through the fucking summer. She at my house.
Okay. Do the daughter want to go to summer camp?
I don't even know. If she want to go, I ain't paying for it.
You'll chip in though. You'll give it a 50. If she got,
I give it a 75. I give it a 75.
You give it a 75?
Yeah.
That's respectable. That's respectable.
I'm not paying for it.
That's respectable.
Not one bit.
That's respectable.
Bro, that's another fucking bill, bro.
That's respectable. Especially if
that's $700 a month. That's somebody fucking rent. You got me fucking. You got me on. I don't know who the fuck you think you is, or who you think I am. I'm no longer selling drugs. I'm no longer the mid-level supplier that I was. So you can forget about that shit.
Hey, let me ask you something, right? You hear me? During the summertime, the days that she would have been otherwise in summer camp, can you come up with a host of activities and things to do the same time that'll be so much better than the summer camp was? Or at least you think it would be? You being her dad, you know what I'm saying? She probably love whatever you put together. Anyone else in this room?
Oh, motherfuckers is crazy, bro.
Summer camp be fun for some people, I guess. You ever did summer camp?
Nate, I've been looking for you all week. Nate, where the fuck you been at?
Fine.
Boy, the way you was just laid back like that, you looked like Pop Reginald for real.
You out the bar? That's what's up.
You said fuck me? You can't hear me? Yeah, you better not say that. You tired of my shit? He hear me, because if you can hear me, I know he can hear me. And he know the way he was just leaning back in that chair with them arms crossed across that belly like that. You know what he looked like. He did it already. Fuck that podcast. Ain't
Yeah, I'm
nobody
doing a
around.
podcast right now. I appreciate that. We needed that little break right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask you a question. Come back.
Now, legendary. This is what the person said, and I respected what you said about the man that's a man is gonna say go ahead and feed them kids. I respect that wholeheartedly, right? Now, what I was just telling the lady is, right, all these things that you say you want a man to be responsible for the household, the protector, the provider. If a person is doing all those things, it come with the big plate. It come with the first meal. Now it's a little bit different because women are out here making as much money as such and such, if not more money. They out here doing that, so it's a little different. It came from the joint is I'm providing and protecting. I'm supposed to have the big plate so I can provide and protect. Now, if you want to get away from those type of roles, the conventional ways of living or seeing things, then that's cool. Then you got to drop roles. But if a person is living up to those roles, what comes along with those roles supposed to be mine. Don't make me do, but don't give. It just
Happy
don't work.
birthday. Happy birthday, Leah.
Oh, Leah, happy birthday. She turning up. Now, in most cases, legendary, I would agree with you. We know it's enough food. I ain't hungry. I'm gonna eat something. Go ahead, feed them kids. I'm with you.
What you mean if it's enough food? So, pause. So you want the big plate and you want to take out the kids' mouths, but you still a provider. But you talk about if it's enough food, then feed them. What?
Say it again.
Now it's to say it again. I repeated what the fuck.
No, this is what I'm saying. Legendary is saying that he's the type of man, or is any type of man that's going to say make sure the kids eat. To me, that sounds like a situation where I don't know if there's enough. Let the kids eat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let the kids eat first is a different thing. You see what I'm saying? If I'm providing, I brought the bacon home to put on the table, and you cut me a sizable slice, and it's enough for the kids. Yeah, I'm supposed to eat first. That's the man sit at the head of the table, sit at the head of the table, to serve, just like things that come with the wife, things like come with the mother. All those things supposed to be delivered to you too. You can't pick and choose.
Boy, all right, Philly, you have a good night.
Same to you.
Cause I know you. How old are you?
I'm 40 plus.
Your mom fed your dad first?
My dad wasn't in the house.
Oh.
But when my stepdad, the father of some of my siblings came, yeah, he got the first cut.
And how you feel sitting up there watching him eat before you when you was hungry?
I wasn't hungry. It was his meal, my meal. Mom came down with her.
What I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you is, when you first saw that man sit down at that table and get his plate before you, how did you feel? What was your first initial action?
I didn't feel no type way.
You a kid, you don't know no better.
Yeah, I didn't feel no type way. everybody's eating. Somebody had to be first. So if you have 3 children, 4 children, do your baby get the first meal or do your oldest child get the first meal?
Youngest to
If I'm
oldest.
waiting, who you say?
Youngest to oldest.
So the baby get the first meal,
Yeah.
and they go up, and then I eat before you. Okay, that's cool. If that's how if it's established to you, that's cool.
So
See, I would think that the baby would get the meal. The baby would get the meal that you bringing your plate and the baby's plate to the table. I would think it would go.
So the baby gonna eat off of your plate, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like that. When the mother
Is you
sits
trying
down,
to save food? You trying to save food? The question said who eats first,
I'm not trying to save
who
food.
gets the most food. Because you just said bigger plate, share plate with the baby.
Yeah,
I think you misconstruing this question.
Do you believe the king and queen? Do you believe kings and queens?
Okay, but are you a servant?
That he's supposed to be. In the proper, a man fulfilling the role is a servant to his family. Yes.
Hey, bro,
Yes,
listen, bro.
I agree.
Listen, bro.
I'm listening.
It was her and the kids. The youngest kid eat first.
Okay.
You gotta feed the baby, bro.
Okay.
Me, you feed all them fucking kids, and then I get what's left.
Okay. Okay.
It ain't hard.
Okay.
You can do that.
It ain't hard.
So, I mean, like I said, this is what I'm saying. You could come up with ways, etiquettes, and stuff like that, right?
We're all
And
individuals.
You could question. Yeah, but you could question conventional wisdom. But I think with conventional wisdom, you got to like piece together why it was smart, right? And the man getting the first meal or the largest piece of the chicken was why it's smart, because at the time, now look, if you can say times have changed, and that will be fine. But at the time, the man that was in the household.
But what are we Shakespearean? Like what are you talking about? Is this
BC 8? Like what's up? Is it AD? Like
He wants this nigga to
what
bust
are you
through the
talking
door
about?
and be like,
you gotta let that shit go. That
He
shit
want a
is
bitch to
gone.
bust through the door.
Yeah.
He want a bitch to bust through the door and be like, Northphillians, here's your playlist. I have waited for you all day. Like, bitch, what?
The royal penis is clean, your highness.
Okay,
the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck is you on?
And you're saying but is that beneath you to be that way, or not deserving of him? For somebody that is.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna stand on it. As my other half, I don't give a fuck if this man, I'm gonna say it again. I don't care if this man go out here, chase the pig down, wring the pig neck, slaughter the pig, skin the pig, and cut that bitch up. When he bring that bitch to the table and bring that bitch to the kitchen for me to fry, cook, and stand on my feet all day, when it's time to say, let's eat, my 4 kids will be eating, and then he will eat.
How long have you been in this? How long have you been in this relationship?
What you mean? It don't matter. I don't give a fuck about.
Oh my God, bro! You just blew.
No
No
man is eating before my child on the planet of Earth as long as I'm fucking living and breathing. Not near.
What are you talking
not
about,
my daddy,
bro?
Not my grandfather.
What are you
not
talking about?
Man.
I don't even believe this. And you know what's crazy? For you to be as wise as you are, to actually be asking these questions, to be dead. Like, I can't take your questions serious. You can't ask a woman. You can't ask a woman.
What I answered was, how long has she been in this relationship?
It don't matter. She gave you an answer. It don't matter, bro. That's what I'm saying. You're placing variables in there, reaching like you trying to get something like it's nah, bro. She said
I don't give a fuck if we're married and we're married for 62 years. My kids, I said this and I'm gonna stand on it. Unless my kids are 18 and grown, then I will no longer make their plates. Now you are old enough to serve yourself. So the way it would go, the food would get cooked, and then I bring me and my man's plate to the table, pass him his plate, sit down, wait for the kids, and then we eat. But from birth until 18, 19, my kids is eating before any man walking.
So
now, let me tell you.
Have you been married?
Engaged. My fiance got killed. But once again, I don't give a fuck, married or not. Husband, no husband, Sherlock, God, God, the only man that probably sit at that table before my kids because I can't see when he coming. But bitch, ain't no man, physical form, with a dick, penis that swings, is eating before my 4 children. Nobody. My dad, my grandfather, bitch, Uncle Tom.
Hey, Les, I was clear on her stance. I would, so I'll ask you, what religion, if any, or would you say you were grounded in?
Christian.
Grounded?
Yeah.
Me?
Yes, sir.
In Islam.
In Islam, right?
Right.
So, I mean, I got Cyber Card. I'm gonna have to go in, so I ain't gonna say.
I mean, I got the internet. I can look up any hadith you're gonna.
But your wife and your husband is a relationship like what though?
I'm not.
I'm saying I'm saying to get married is like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, all right, so if you saying husband as well as boyfriend as well as associate, right? Do husband come with a different level of ramification guidelines than boyfriend or fiance?
Go sit down.
Huh?
Listen.
What are you talking about?
He don't know. He don't fucking know. North Philly, I'm glad you ain't fucking unblocked me. Listen, it does not, when it comes to certain things, men, yes, husbands and boyfriends have different characterizing. Right. But we're still on the question as who eats first. So I'm going to say it to you again. Stick to the topic. I don't give a fuck if you're my husband and you worth $1 million and you pay every bill and you provided everything from the motherfucking Rudy to the fucking Tootie. I still feeding my kids first.
Okay.
What did religion have to do with this? I'm confused.
Say it again.
What did religion have to do with it? What was your point that you were getting at? So
I'm telling you, okay. Listen, this is what I'm saying. It's guidelines to marriage, and then it's statuses within the guidelines. Like your parents, right? Like how your parents, they get rights. They get the children get rights. You said Islam. Your wife gets rights. Now, if I'm kicking that my children, because they're mine, rights override what my husband's rights or my wife's rights should be, then that's what I'm saying. That's not from nowhere else. That's my opinion and how I feel about it, or how I got raised.
So North Philly, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. So right now, say you got a daughter?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so say your daughter come in and you're married. Are you married?
Let's say I'm married.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. Let's say. So your daughter come in the house right now. Daddy, right. I'm hungry. And can you give me something to eat? And your wife says, no, don't do that. She ain't getting nothing until I get something because I was hungry first. What the fuck you gonna do? Oh, because that must have happened. So that's why he cracking up. Oh, so let me hear who you fed first.
What? What? A wife of mine telling me don't feed my daughter until she eat, and not saying we can eat together. It wouldn't be a wife I'd have. Like so, my wife, even if my
you
wife
had to choose between your wife and your child, who are you feeding?
We're gonna eat together.
Who are the?
If it's enough for one, it's enough for one. It's enough for two.
Who getting the plate first, nigga?
Oh, what? See, it's a two. If it's a sandwich, then y'all eat the sandwich.
Nigga, we're not talking about what it is. Who gets the first?
Hold on, come back. Hold on. How you mute this? I don't got to mute him.
All we asking you, bro, is who eat first? Your wife or your kid?
Text it. Just one word.
He not muted.
He is.
Oh shit.
You muted him instead of me.
No, I ain't need. Is he muted still?
He still talk about they both eat. Which one eat first? Bitch, you can't pass that. What you going to
Just come back in, bro. Just come back in because I can't unmute you. Just come back in.
shortly, briefly. This is North. He's wise as shit. Sometimes, 90% of the time, it's gonna go.
He too smart for his own good.
He really is. It really is. Because it went from who eats first, then he like, no, they're going to eat the sandwich. Why is it okay for us to ask women who eats first, but when it comes to them, me posing the question to you, they eat the sandwich? No, nigga, who the fuck eats first? Confused.
They gonna eat at the same time. Both of them.
They gonna split in the half.
I'm done.
What the fuck is you gonna do, bro?
No, Stallion, listen.
Where
All
you
right,
at?
so
Oh shit! Hold on.
yeah, we all eat, but who eat first? But he had me fucking dying. That motherfucker, both of us. Both of them. If it's enough, it's enough. What?
Do you initiate plans?
So Stallion. Hold on, I ain't mean to cut you off real quick.
Where the fuck is Stallion at?
Okay. She in the comments. You don't see her
Where?
comments? Bitch, read the screen.
I'll block you, nigga. Ain't nothing on there.
Oh, all right. So she said after he typed that they both eat, Ben-Hur said this is wild. And then Stallion said if we having a meal. No? You don't see none of that?
Where? Say what you said.
Oh. Stallion said, we having a meal, the table gets set. Then Ben-Hur laughed. And then Stallion said, so yes, we all eat. Then Nasira said, the question y'all have to ask is who you giving the plate to first. We said that.
Fuck all that. I guess that's who eats first, right?
Hold
yeah,
on,
okay,
wait.
yeah. Right.
And then Stallion says, when I make plates, I have 5 young kids and 1 adult. I make all plates and set the table. I call them all. Right. So without a table setting. See, so okay, so all right, so
I can see him now. I can see him. I see him when she said the question is. She got, and I seen her. She said the plate. Now, here's the thing. If it's one of those type of situations, that's different. That is a forgotten art. That right there is an absolutely forgotten art. I haven't been to a woman's house who had children who actually sat down and ate. Right? That's number one. And of the ones that I have, it may have been fucking one that put the plates down and just told everybody to come and eat. Maybe one.
That's what I'm about to ask her. Now, or even if she don't even sit the plates down, when she set the table, do she just let them serve, like serve their own self? That's what I'm saying.
It's not even a lot of. Oh yeah, well, if then that takes the dynamic out of it, right? The question who eats first, because whoever get to the table first, if it's a self-serve situation. Now we talk about as far as like traditionally, they say that the woman cook the food, she make the man plate, and then everybody else's. Traditionally. Yeah. And then somewhere in tradition came along where the woman made the food all at one time and made the plates come and eat. Mm-hmm. Right? Now all that shit is gone now. The for me, all this stuff, we're all individuals, it's all our opinions. So when I be shaking my head and shit like that, it's not to say no, what y'all saying is wrong. It's just saying that I know differently. I was raised or taught differently. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm negating what they saying or anything of that nature. That's why I said that. When I be saying no and making these faces and shit, it's because I'm like, nah, that's not, I'm thinking like, damn, that's not even how I was raised. Like, that's not what I know. Why is the echo on?
Let me ask you something.
Who the fuck got 2 phones?
Let me ask you something. You listening?
Right.
In the chicken is this piece, that piece, this piece, that piece, this piece, that piece. Right now, listen. Right? I'm
not answering that question. I'm not letting you get that shit off, bro. I don't give a fuck who get the biggest piece, bro. That don't matter, bro. None of that shit matters.
No, I'm not saying about the biggest piece. This is what I'm asking you from the woman.
The last piece don't matter.
The last piece don't matter?
No.
the last piece is hers. We already know women traditionally will sacrifice to make sure that their men and their family eat. So the last piece we can all already expect to be the smallest piece, because that's what women nurturing, they always do. Think about others before themselves. Now, what I'm asking you is, right? Listen,
It's because he's 40, y'all. He's 40.
Piece.
He's 40, y'all. Go ahead.
If a comeback. If you have a pot of stew, when you're feeding the children first, do you set aside? Do you pick out the littler ones for the children, or like how do because mechanically, like the mechanics, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. So you fishing around the stew pot. Listen, you fishing around the stew pot. Let me find the littlest one for the baby.
I'm not doing none of that. No, I'm not. Who said that?
Okay.
If I make a pot of stew, everybody get a spoonful or 2 spoonfuls. They get the equivalent amount of spoonfuls, all the kids, unless I know one's not going to eat that much. And then I sit the motherfucking bowls on the table. What?
Oh, you see your discernment. I like that you say that, because you know how much who is going to eat. Oh, like traditionally, the man has had the bigger appetite, and the bigger appetite being you want him to be a protector
the question simply said, because you think it's fucking funny, and it's not fucking funny. Now you need the fucking letter socks and shit that you coming out with. The question said, who eats first? Not how much they get. Not man did or none of that. Who eats first? The who, the what, the when, and the where. Niggas just worry about the who. The who.
Thank you for getting him, bro, because I don't know where he takes these.
This motherfucker take breaks and thinks the new questions. Bitch, this is not Elroy, and these are my thoughts on what I've been thinking. You big-headed bitch. Keep your motherfucker.
Shout out to T-Roy. She just fucked your whole name up, cuz she said Elroy. His name is T-Roy, and his thoughts on what he's been thinking.
No, I know, but North is
He is Elroy. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Elroy, a.k.a. North, you know what I mean, on his thoughts on what he been thinking. The nigga said, so if the sky is black, why is the sky black? Like,
he's trying to rewrite it. He ain't even dissect it. He trying to rewrite the question.
No, look, Miss Comeback. Look, Miss Comeback. He be like, so if the sky is black because the water is, if the sky is blue because it's a reflection of the water, what is the water a reflection of? Like, what the fuck, bro?
So now does the water reflect off of the moon, or is the moon reflecting off of the water?
This is the thing. You can't separate the observer from the observed. So that would say the water is a reflection of you yourself.
Bitch, you should have been a half of a fake lawyer, bitch, because you damn sure know how to fucking fake lie.
No, look. That's the truth. You can't separate the observer from the observed. If you agree with that, then us seeing the water as blue is not separated from us, the observers. See, it makes sense.
Keep you, your third eye, and everything else that you think you know to your fucking self, because at this point...
What did that mean? What did that sound mean?
Bitch, you the Pink Panther and you dragon right now, bitch.
I mean, listen, this is what I think. That we should re-examine the roles and the rules for ourselves. And I'm glad that y'all doing that on here, because, you know, it's a thought process. What rules? What roles? You said what roles?
I said what rules?
The rules to the rules. The rules to the rules.
Bitch, go right?
If somebody break in our house, right? If me and you live together, somebody broke in our house, right? It would be crazy for you to go downstairs to investigate, right? So listen. If you and your man was laying in bed and y'all heard the window crash or the door thump, and he looked at you to go downstairs and check it out, that's gonna be your man much longer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, okay.
Now wasn't it?
I mean, shit. Well, then I guess the rules don't. The rules and the rules don't.
Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Why you think birds fly?
because they got wings and the law wielded.
You said who on the page right now? What?
What they say? What? I can't read the comments.
You can't read.
I can read. I can't see.
Hey, yo, leave me alone, though. I be playing. Who is you sitting? Wait, who? Oh, okay. I'm gonna mind my business. Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm ready. So listen. I want to tell y'all some real shit. The whole time he was talking, I was sitting here thinking of two things. Charlie Brown and that Instagram meme, right? When the nigga was unbothered. Remember when it was like everybody, it was like all this shit going on around him. He was just chilling, unbothered.
I didn't see that one.
I'm gonna tell you one. My man App did one. Well, he ain't do it on purpose though. No bullshit. They in a pool party. He in there like this with his just chilling. The women shaking ass and all that type of stuff around him. Nigga ain't buzz, physics or nothing. Ain't moving. Remember the other one, the girl on Instagram was shaking her ass and the dudes was in there going to the Mac machine. Them niggas did not see her at all.
I'm trying to pay attention, but these comments, boy, I'm trying to tell you, if North could distract the motherfucker long enough for them not to worry, it would have been so livid. But I'm loving it down here in these.
No, you gotta read it. No, you gotta read it. You gotta read it. Oh, I don't know.
What did the comments say?
Nothing.
Damn. Don't do me like that.
They said with the questions, you broke that shit down like a decimal.
So wait, hold on, wait. So
Yeah,
no,
rewrite it.
I got a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all in the comments.
Look at last face.
So wait, so what you eating first?
Pussy. You tripping?
What?
Pussy.
What?
What you eating first?
Now that Zaddy shit got to go. Now y'all about to get up out of here. We ain't gonna have no even around here.
All right, my bad, y'all. I was trying to ignore them, but they funny as hell. Okay.
She said whatever you want. People? Bye.
The comment people funny?
We call them comment people.
So no, I got a real question. I ain't even being funny. I'm being dead serious. So are you colorblind or do you just can't see your peripheral?
Both of them.
Nah, I got peripheral vision and I don't got acute vision.
Acute vision.
I don't got no colorblind. Yeah.
But and you colorblind?
No, I'm not colorblind.
Oh, you're not colorblind? Okay. So that's your acute vision. So yeah. I got one more question then. How does your acute go before your peripheral?
No, they work together. If you put one finger up out in front of your outstretched and move it around, that's how much you see 20/20. The rest beyond this one finger is considered your peripheral vision.
So you can only see what's directly in front of you.
No, for me, all outside of the one finger is what I'm okay with.
Oh.
The fuck
Because I was being dead serious. You know what? I'm over it. Let's go into hell. I hate it. That motherfucker.
Why?
That motherfucker said we'll put two up.
What, 2 fingers? Yeah. What's up, man? I thought you was gonna get them joints for like a player deal or something.
That is a player deal.
I thought you.
Listen.
I'm paying.
Help me understand what you just said to me.
I said I thought it was gonna be a player deal.
Everything beyond the finger, you can see.
Yeah. But it's not acute vision. Everybody sees their acute vision in what I just told you. Like, so when somebody says they 20/20, it's because within the finger, they're perfect. Within the finger is where you at. The rest of your vision is your peripheral vision. So that's not the 20/20. That's just the peripheral vision. My
So if I'm
peripheral
looking
vision
straight ahead,
is all right. Yeah,
if I'm looking straight
Listen.
ahead,
yeah.
I just went to the eye doctors. I can read the lowest
Okay.
chart. What is that? I can read the lowest
If
line.
you read
It was 10-10.
that,
2010.
that's your acute
2010.
vision.
All the
Yeah,
way down at the
2010
line.
2020.
Straight
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
No, it's how you cover the eye.
It's 2020 and 2010. Yeah, but that's you
2010.
only reading this much worth. You scanning everything you seeing accurately like this. Your eyes always scanning. Your acute vision is scanning. Your peripheral vision is always taking like all that in. When the motherfuckers beside you, you don't need to see them 20/20. You see them already.
Somebody please
Like
mute
that.
this man because I know he fucking lying. I'm glad you ain't my dentist. I mean my
Damn.
You think I'm lying to you?
No.
Because
You
listen,
think I
what
would
I'm
lie?
saying, I didn't say you're lying, but the way to sum this up, because you just I don't understand your life. So boom, the acute vision is you can see straight ahead. Your peripheral is your side view. That was simple. That was it. That was all.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck. Boy, you just okay. I'm gonna mind my business.
No, because you gotta understand, Miss Comeback. Abomatomically, according to Socrates' democracies.
Philosophy.
I
mean, once you look it up, once you understand how we see, then you'll say that.
No, she's asking him. She's asking North if all he could see is his peripheral.
No, my acute vision is pretty much gone. We got cells, cones, and then spheres. Is the
See, you know what? I'm not doing this. Peripheral.
She going to hell. She said, somebody read him my question.
I'm gonna tell you, I was not gonna happen.